6 months ago, I couldn't see my abs. Today, I have a visible six-pack, and it only took 8 minutes every morning. No gym, no equipment, just my bathroom floor. And honestly, I'm still kind of shocked it worked this well. Look, I'm not going to tell you this is some secret the fitness industry is hiding from you. I'm just going to show you exactly what I did, because if it worked for me, someone who used to hit snooze 3 times and survive on coffee until noon, it can definitely work for you too. Here's what nobody tells you about abs. The biggest problem isn't that your core is weak or underdeveloped. It's that you're doing the wrong exercises at the wrong time of day. Most people do crunches whenever they remember, maybe after a workout, when their body is already fatigued and depleted. That's completely backwards. Your body is actually a fat-burning machine in the morning hours. Within the first hour of waking up, your cortisol is naturally elevated. Your growth hormone is still circulating from sleep, and your insulin sensitivity is at its peak level. This combination creates a perfect window for targeting stubborn belly fat, but most people completely waste it by reaching for their phone and scrolling through social media for 20 minutes. So here's what I started doing instead, and this is step 1 of the routine. The second my feet hit the floor in the morning, I go straight to the kitchen and drink 16 ounces of cold water with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar mixed in. I know, it tastes absolutely terrible at first, but here's why it matters so much. Cold water forces your body to burn extra calories just warming it up to body temperature. Scientists call this thermogenesis. Add the apple cider vinegar, and you're getting an ingredient that research shows can help with blood sugar regulation and may reduce fat storage throughout the day. Plus, after 8 hours of sleep, your body is severely dehydrated. This rehydration kickstarts everything and prepares your system. Now, within 5 minutes of drinking that water, you move immediately to step 2. This is the core activation sequence, and it's only 4 minutes long total. I do it right there on my bathroom floor because if I have to go to another room or set anything up, I know I'll talk myself out of it entirely. The first exercise is the dead bug hold, and this thing changed my entire understanding of core work forever. You lie on your back, arms straight up toward the ceiling, knees bent at 90 degrees. Then, you slowly lower your right arm behind your head while extending your left leg straight out, hovering just above the ground. The key is keeping your lower back pressed completely flat against the floor. That's where the real core work happens in this movement. Hold this for 30 seconds, then switch sides and repeat. But here's the upgrade that made a massive difference for me. Add tiny pulses, just 1 inch up and down while you hold the position. These micro movements create continuous tension that regular crunches just don't give you at all. I used to think crunches were the answer to everything. I'd bang out 100 after every workout and wonder why I wasn't seeing any real results. The dead bug taught me that abs aren't about how many reps you do. It's about how well you can control your core under sustained tension. Next movement is the hollow body rock with a specific breathing pattern. You've probably seen people hold a hollow body position, lower back pressed down, shoulders and legs off the ground. We're adding a rocking motion to increase difficulty. Rock back and forth while maintaining that hollow shape. But here's the critical part. Breathe intentionally with purpose. Inhale for 2 counts on the backward rock. Exhale forcefully for 4 counts on the forward rock. This breathing pattern increases what's called intra-abdominal pressure in your core. Basically, you're creating internal resistance that forces your deep core muscles to fire harder. Do this for 1 minute straight without stopping. The first week I did this exercise, my abs were sore in places I didn't even know existed. Not surface soreness, deep internal soreness that lasted for days. That's when I knew something different was happening in my body. Third movement, bear crawl hold with limb extensions for stability work. Get into a bear crawl position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, but keep your knees just 1 inch off the ground. From here, extend your right arm forward and your left leg back simultaneously, creating a straight line. Hold for 15 seconds, then switch sides. This exercise is brutal because you're fighting gravity while maintaining complete stability. Your core has to work as a complete unit, not just your abs, but your obliques, your lower back, everything working together. Most people's knees drop or their hips rotate out of position. Keep everything locked and tight. That's where the real transformation happens. The entire sequence takes 4 minutes total. Dead bug with pulses, hollow body rock with breathing, bear crawl hold with extensions performed consecutively. The order matters because each movement builds on the last, teaching your body better coordination and control patterns. But here's step 3, and this is the part most people skip entirely. Immediately after finishing those exercises, you do 3 minutes of what I call metabolic breathing. This isn't just catching your breath, it's a specific pattern with a purpose. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts, filling your belly completely with air. Hold that breath for 4 counts while consciously squeezing your core muscles. Then exhale forcefully through pursed lips for 6 counts, pulling your navel toward your spine as hard as you can manage. This breathing creates an afterburn effect in your metabolism. Your muscles are primed, blood flow is elevated throughout your body, and this breathing pattern keeps your core engaged even after you've stopped moving. It's like extending your workout without actually working out longer. I do this for exactly 3 minutes every single morning, and by the end, I feel like I've done a full ab workout. Total time invested? 8 minutes from start to finish. And I do it every single morning, before my brain has time to negotiate with me about why today should be different or special. Here's what happened for me over the weeks. Week 1, I noticed my posture improved dramatically. I was standing straighter without thinking about it consciously. Week 3, I could see the outline of my abs starting to show through. By week 6, I had definition I'd never seen before, even when I was doing an hour of core work 3 times a week at the gym. The difference? Consistency plus timing working together. 8 minutes every morning is better than an hour 3 times a week because you're hitting that optimal metabolic window every single day. Your body starts adapting faster because the stimulus is frequent and predictable for muscle building. If you want to try this routine, here's my honest advice. Set your alarm 10 minutes earlier than usual. I know that sounds painful, but you're going to spend less time scrolling in the morning anyway once you start. Prepare your water bottle with apple cider vinegar the night before. Seriously, eliminate any friction between you and starting this routine. And pick one spot where you'll do this every single day. Same spot, same routine, same time. Your brain loves patterns and habits, and the easier you make it to start, the more likely you are to stick with it long term. I'm not saying this is the only way to build visible abs, but I am saying it worked for me when nothing else did. And it worked because it's simple, it's quick, and it fits into my life without requiring a complete schedule overhaul or gym membership. Try it for 3 weeks consistently. That's 21 days, 8 minutes each morning without exception. If you're consistent, you'll see changes in your body. And if this routine helps you the way it helped me, drop a comment below and let me know your results. I'd genuinely love to hear about your progress. Now get off YouTube, set that alarm for tomorrow morning, and I'll see you on your bathroom floor. Let's build some abs together.